Now, if you're a subscriber to this page, you knew this was coming. The all-new updated Milwaukee Sawzall. Claims to be the fastest cutting saw in its class, most durable, and all around lighter than the previous model. But were we able to get it on the channel as promised? Yep, that's right. Ugh, we got it here. This is the all-new Milwaukee Sawzall M18 Fuel. Now, I know that you already knew this was coming because we announced it on the pipeline recap. If you're a subscriber, you would have known that already. That's right, my dude and dudettes. Today we're opening up the all-new Milwaukee M18 Fuel Sawzall. We're gonna open it, we're gonna use it, we're gonna abuse it, we're gonna see what this thing can do, we're gonna find out what it comes with, we're gonna put it to the test. Now, of course, this is November and it's out November 2020. I'm gonna put a link in the description below as soon as it hits the store, so look for that. But let's find out what's inside first. Now, we got the kit version. You can buy the tool only if you want, but check it out, the hard case. Now, let me just say this before we open this thing up. I love that Milwaukee gives you the hard cases. I'm so tired of seeing those soft cases. When you get a tool like this and you're going out on a job site, this is what you should be getting. Something that's going to protect that freaking tool. So good job on that. Now that I got that off my chest, let's open this bad boy up. Now, I'm hoping to see a rapid charger in this case, but I doubt it. Did you know you could lock this box if you wanted to? Well, if you didn't, now you know. Check it out. Whoa. Nope, no rapid charger. Bummer, but you do get the two 5AH batteries and you got that sweet, sweet saw. All right, check this out. Right out of the box. It's the cleanest I'm ever going to see this tool. So just let me, I love the smell of new tools. This looks like a fantastic year. Breathe it in. That's what nice like. Near perfection. Do I like the finer things in life? You're damn right I do. All right, so before we start the slicing and the dicing, let's talk about these huge improvements that not only I have been asking for, but you have been asking for. Check this out right here. That, my friend, is the quick release. Yep, no more putting your hand in here trying to turn this thing, trying to get your blade out, put your blade in, removing the shoe, trying to adjust the shoe. No more. Watch. That is huge. Do you have any idea how many comments I get on the other Sawzall videos, such as the Super Sawzall, which I'll put at the end of this video for you to check out, about people wishing that they added a quick release, and there it is. And what's cool about this is right here, it's very easy to get to. It got a nice little grab point, and you no longer have to fumble around with this thing. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Here is another super cool feature that they added to this, which I'm absolutely loving right off the bat. You can see here is almost like a little button, one on this side, one on that side. What do? Well, if you push down on these two things, check this out, push down. What? Yep, that is right. All you do is push down on this. You can come up from underneath. You can come up on the top. You push down. You can either take that shoe all the way out or you can adjust it out depending on what your need is. And then once you let go of it, it's almost like a positive stop or positive lock. It just kind of sits down in, let go, and it'll find the next positive. So that is freaking awesome. And of course, before I forget to point this out, yes, there is a rafter hook. I love it. Now, before we start the slicing and the dicing, there are a couple things I want you to know about this saw. The saw that we have right here today is this one, the 2821-22. That will be replacing the 2720. The one key saw, it is also available. It is the 2822-22. It will be replacing the 2721. As for the specs, they are the same for both saws. 3,000 strokes per minute, 1 1/4 stroke length, adjustable shoe, anti-corrosion blade clamp, rafter hook, LED light, only 8.4 pounds with the battery, that's a 5AH, 6.8 with the bare tool, and a 5-year warranty. What? All right, here's what we got, a fully charged 5.0 battery. If you want to go with the big boy 12.0, go for it. You're not going to experience any sag with that thing. For slicing and dicing today, we are using the thick metal blade, and then we are using a nail embedded wood. We're also going to use that sweet, sweet Diablo fast wood cutting blade. We also have this beastly 6x6 treated piece of lumber. We're going to slice and dice down through there. First, we're going to do it without nails, then we're just going to load it up with nails, and then we're going to go into some heavy metal. Ow! But first, let's put in our Diablo. This blade is super fast cutting through wood, especially treated. Check out how easy it is to put that blade in with that quick insert. Once you get that bad boy in like so, we're gonna slice and dice right down through the treated 2x6. Here we go. Pretty quick, got good power, yeah. Feels like you got a little orbital going on right there. Oh, you want a different view? You want me to do it again, you say? Demolition on wood, no problem, but what about the metal, the steel, the fabrication? That's an old school ball hitch. This is metal on metal, my friends. We're gonna slice and dice. Let's check it out. We switched our blade to a Milwaukee Metal, a thick metal. And what's cool about this is you can see that vibration up there on the top of that blade. Well, we're gonna adjust that shoe here in a second. Look at that. Now, another reason it's a good thing to have an adjustable shoe like this one does is because, well, not only is that blade flipping and flapping, but when you cut something like this, you're always using the same part of the blade and it's going to wear down those teeth. So what we can do is this right here. Depress those two buttons, pull your shoe out, and now you have a different section of that blade you can use with those newer teeth. Oh baby, that's smooth. Check that out, dude and dudettes. That is a really smooth cut. Now there is, again, a little bit of an orbital action even when you were cutting through the steel. So definitely a little bit more vibration when you were cutting down through metal. Just wanted to throw that out there. But what about the nails through the treated 6x6? We're gonna throw a couple in there. We're gonna see how it does. We're gonna change out blades. I think we got enough. Nope, one more. Now we're ready to go. 3, 2, go! Now, a little noticeable sag, not much though. It's not going to stall out at all. I'm just saying if you go with the 12Ah battery, I think it's just going to go steady, steady, steady. We're using the 5Ah right now though. Cutting through those freaking nails like a champ. Well, that was real nice like. Now compared to the Super Sawzall, obviously you're not getting as much power or the speed, but compared to every other Recip saw on the market, this thing will hold up to any of them. Look at all of those nails. We're gonna go through one more time. Alright, so at the end of the day, y'all, this is what I think about this saw. I love the improvements that they did with it. That quick blade release, super easy to put those blades in, take them out, change them out, great. As far as it goes with the shoe adjustment, I love how they did that as well. Very easy. You don't have anything in your way down there. You don't have any clips or anything you have to unlatch. Really, really great design on that. As far as it goes with non-dedicated orbital, you don't have it on here, but the last model didn't either. But that being said, it still feels like there's some orbital action going on with this saw. I was actually really surprised how easy it was to get down through that treated 6x6 with all of those nails without orbital. So it really does cut fast. But here's the thing, it's also a lot lighter. Now, if you're looking for a lot more power, check out the Super Sawzall. I'll have a video posted at the end of this video for you to see that. But I'm telling you, this is a well-built, really nice Sawzall. I think they did a great job on this. I think it's comfortable. You got that rubber overmold right here, and as far as it goes with vibration, yeah, you're gonna feel a little bit, but it's a Recip saw. So that said, you still got that padding, you got that texture grip up on top. And if you're working overhead a lot, this is probably a really good saw to use. Now, what we are going to do is put this up against other brands. We're gonna see how it holds up, and I think it's gonna do very well. Now, that said, if you don't wanna miss those videos, get subscribed and hit that bell notification. And if you could smash that like button, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, click that video right here, and it's gonna take you to the Milwaukee Super Sawzall. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I love hearing your feedback. What do you think about this? What did you like? What maybe didn't you like about it? It's always great to hear your opinions. I appreciate you stopping by, and with that, we'll be back with more videos soon.